All right, let's say I wanted to find the greatest factor of 42 and let's do 30. So I want the greatest common factor. Here's how you can do it with the multiplication chart. So I'm going to go up and down and look for the numbers 42 and 30 in the same column. So let's see. I see a 42, but there's no 30. See, I'm scanning up and down. There's a 30, but there's no 42. No, there's a 30. I'm sorry, here's a, nope, none in this one. 42 and 30. Here's a 42, but there's no 30. Here's a 42, and a 30. So I'm going to put my little red dot on these for now. So I looked for the biggest times table that has both numbers in it. So it wasn't in the 7, the 8s, the 9s, the 10s, all the way up to the 15 table, but it was here in the 6 table. That means 6 is my greatest common factor. Now to learn how to factor, keep watching. So let's say I want to factor this problem here, 42 plus 30. So the first step is you find your greatest common factor. So my greatest common factor, I'm going to change my colors. Excellent, I can. So here's my greatest common factor. And that number is going to go right here. Make some parentheses here. Change my color again. And all right. So my greatest common factor is this 6. So my 6 is going to go outside. Now remember, when I have a number outside parentheses, it means I'm multiplying by the numbers inside of it. So I want to know 6 times what is 42 and 6 times what is 30. Or look here. So for my 42, if I drag, we were in the 6 table, drag my little cursor here, it's a 7, which means I'm going to put a 7 here inside. And then the other one I drag, and it's a 5. So we just factored this. Let's test it out. Is 7 times 6 42? Yes, it is. I'll write it out. Let me erase that. So it does equal 42. And how about 6 times 5? Yep, that equals 30. And there's a plus in the middle. So I got the same expression that I started with. All we're doing here is undoing the distributive property. All right, now you guys are going to try some.